the greatest Texas Ranger of all time. Perhaps the most iconic Ranger is Nolan Ryan, but remember, he did not get to the club until he was 42 years old as a player. Still struck out 300 batters in his 42nd year. But the greatest Ranger of all time did not pitch. He was actually catching the pitcher, and that, of course, Pudge Rodriguez. What a career for the future Hall of Famer. Pudge started with the Rangers at 19, the youngest player to ever catch a game in the big leagues. And then, of course, in turn, the youngest player in the history of the Rangers to hit a home run August 30th, 1991 off the Royals' Storm Davis. Pudge caught the perfect game of Kenny Rogers, and his prime was simply incredible. 1995 led the team in batting, total bases, doubles. 1996, 44 doubles, most ever by a catcher. He also showed his durability, 639 at-bats. That's the most by a catcher, beating Johnny Bench, who had 621 in 1970. 98, Pudge led the Rangers in batting at 325, and then in 99, the American League MVP set an American League record for catchers, 35 home runs, and the only catcher in the history of the game, batting average 300, 100 RBIs, 100 runs scored. His final season with the Rangers came in 2002. He hit 314, came back again for a second stint, and then signed a one-day contract at the very end of his career to retire as a Ranger. His number is retired. He'll be going into the Hall of Fame, and if you tried to steal on Pudge, well, he threw out 48% of would-be base stealers. Pudge Rodriguez, the greatest Texas Ranger of all time.